Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back guys. Yes, my name is Elora and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. Let me just explain. I was doing my daughter's hair and I thought no, I'll do a voiceover telling you a little story time. Who doesn't want story time? Nobody. So I want to tell you a story time. I tried to do this story time on Facebook, but it didn't work because, Facebook and YouTube are a little bit different. But let me use this platform to tell you this story time. So stay tuned and please subscribe to my channel. Let's grow this channel, guys. Yeah. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. So the story I want to tell you is how I was bullied by one girl when I was in grade 3. Hey, yeah, it's a quite sad story. It's something that I really want to talk about as an awareness to parents, to teachers. Now I'm a grown person. Back then I was small, I was young, I was very, I was literally a baby. And I was bullied, and it really emphasis on really affected me mentally and emotionally, and generally it really affected me. So what happened? I think I started staying with, like, my childhood is just haphazard here and there. But at one point I found myself, I was learning at this school, and it was Mchokwa Primary School from grade 1 until grade 2. Then when I was starting grade 3, I was transferred to another school, and that is when the tragedy happened. On the opening day, when, when you're a newcomer at a school, on the opening day I went for registration. Actually, no, I didn't go right on the opening day. I think it was maybe a week, the second week after opening. Yeah. So I went with my brother, John Jengeta. I call him my brother for reasons best known to me. He's the one who accompanied me to go and register, in the new school. I was like, that child. I had my nice uniform. Everything was just on point. So when I went with him, if you know John Jengeta, like he had a hot head, and may his soul rest in peace. He passed on when I was in Form 1. That was 2005 in May. So when I went with him, that was the year 2000. And I was doing grade 3. Yes. We went to school. He took me. We went. When we go to the office for registration, we were late, first of all. Second, the money he had, it was a huge sum, one note. I think school fees was something like $15. And he had something like $100 note, for example. I can't remember the figures. I'm just giving an example. So, something like 15, you want to pay $15, and someone is holding $100 note. So the school head told him that we don't have change. That is when the problem started. When he said we don't have change, because now the headmaster is saying, go and look for change. He was like, no, I can't go and look for change. You are the school. I am paying. You give me my change. Bro, hey, I'm telling you. So they started having like that back and forth with the headmaster and stuff. And the headmaster just got frustrated. And I understand where the frustration was coming from. You are a parent and you are coming. So, and also I understand my brother, why he was getting, pissed off. Anyway, fast forward. The headmaster told me, it's fine, you can go to grade 3B. I went to grade 3B. The teacher in grade 3B was Mr. Maprank, Baba Joyce Maprank. So when I go to grade 3B, I am this newcomer. You are trying to look around, figure things out. What's happening? Who is this? Then I was given a table to sit. Remember, I said we were late. So I was given a table to sit. This is where you're going to sit. And you know, those tables whereby you sit 5 kids this side, 5 kids on the other side, on the opposite side, because we're using benches. There were no desks. I sat next to a girl. I will be name calling and name dropping everybody. I sat next to a girl. Her name was Plaxcedes Mutimwiyi. Hey, that girl bullied me. And you know, when I look back at my younger self, I really feel sorry for myself because I couldn't stand up for myself. I couldn't defend myself. I couldn't do anything. And she really showed me hell. She showed me pepper to the extent that I was even hiding from going to school. So how did everything happen? I went in class. I was given, this is your position, sit here. I sat there and we were writing. That very same day, before break, like few minutes before break, this girl, Plaxcedes Mutimwiyi, dropped a pencil on the floor. And I did not see that there's a pencil on the floor. So when I was standing up, I stepped on the floor. And, you know, the floor was that old floor with potholes. You know how it is in rural schools. So the pencil was crossing the pothole like the pencil is across. So when I stepped on the pencil, immediately it broke. There was no two ways about it. So the pencil broke and I was like, everybody was like, ah. And you know, this is new stationery. This is a new term, beginning of year. Most of people, they have new books, new pencils, new pens, new mathematical set, like literally new stationery. So she looked at me with that eye and she waited for break. When it was break time, the teacher went out. She started hitting me like I need my pencil. The way it was, like no stories, no negotiation, no what. Then I tried to say, like to apologize. Not actually apologize, but I tried to show remorse because I really didn't think I had a chance to speak, to say, hey, listen, I am sorry or whatever, because already she was on fire. Then I tried to show remorse to say, like, I didn't even know her name for that matter. She started hitting me, like, hitting me too, like, so hard. And she was hitting me with her fist, like, hitting as if she's hitting, I don't even know, with power. And she was hitting me on the head. When I tried to hide myself under the table, she started kicking me. Then, Mina, the only person I knew there was our teacher and the headmaster's office. But mind you, this was break time. So automatically I knew that there's no way I would find the teacher because the teachers, they go for break, they go for lunch. So when it's break time, usually you will not be able to see any teacher lingering around or whatsoever. So I ran from the classroom. I went to the headmaster's office. I entered the office running, like trying to look for refugee, for help. And the headmaster, because he was like, oh, that girl again. Because he had a misunderstanding in the morning with my brother about the school fees payment. And now I'm coming back running in the office. You know how it feels. He was like, oh, that child again. So he was like, hey, what is it? Then I stopped. I was like, hey, someone is beating me. You know, already I'm crying. Then he was like, who is that? I said, I don't know her name. So this girl, when she saw that I ran into the headmaster's office, she stopped and she turned back. She went back. So the headmaster was like, go and call that person who was beating you. Like ignorantly, not even being like attentive or whatever. No. He said, go and call that person who was beating you. And please stop crying. That kind of a vibe. The headmaster at that time was Mr. Watadza Christopher. Mr. Christopher Watadza. There was Mr. Christopher Charles was the younger brother. The elder brother, Mr. Watadza Christopher, was the headmaster at that time at our primary school, 2001. So I was like, hey, go and call the person who was beating, like ignorantly. And really, you know, when I think about it, I really feel so sorry for myself. Anyway, I went back to the class. Now I'm crying. The headmaster is calling you. The headmaster said you must come. Then she was like, she didn't even like, she you know, back in primary school, if you hear that, let's say the principal is calling you or the headmaster is calling you, you think you are going to be disciplined, and you are scared, kind of, you are a little bit inyana, you know. She wasn't even like that. She pushed her chest out and she started walking faster than me going to the headmaster's office, like as if she's the one who is going to report. So I am so confused. This is a new school. This is my new day at school. So when we go to the office, the headmaster asked, why are you guys fighting? Fighting? Are you asking why are we fighting, or you're asking why is she beating me? You know? I'm expecting him to ask, hey, why are you beating the other child, you know? No, he didn't ask like that. He was like, why are you guys fighting? Then she already had that pencil and she showed the headmaster the pencil. She broke my pencil. Then the headmaster was like, why did you break the pencil and now you are fighting instead of... I couldn't even explain. Then he was like, you guys, you like to fight too much. Start fighting now. Anybody who is beaten between the two of you is the one I'm going to discipline. This girl didn't think twice, or... I said her name was Plaxcedes Mutimwiyi. I know wherever she is now, she's a big woman and I am now grown. I really wish she can come face to face with me and apologize to me, because the trauma she caused me was not even worth it. It was not even necessary. And right now I can buy her up to 5,000 pencils. I don't really mind for her to apologize to me. She didn't even think twice. She started beating me in the headmaster's office. Dim. She was beating me so hard. And you know, it came to a point whereby I was hiding under the headmaster's table. I tried to... The headmaster was just lifting his legs up for me to pass and whatever, until she was tired and me, I was crying. So the headmaster later asked it. He was like, who is beaten? Obviously, it was me. So I told him point blank, yeah, it's me. Then he took a stick. There was like a bamboo tree, bamboo stick. Then he was like, give me your hands. You beat me after... Yo, God. Yo, how? Please, come on. He started beating me afresh. He beating me, I think, 5 strokes in my hand. And I was little. I was grade 3. Come on. Who does that? But anyway... fast forward, we went back to the class, and you know that girl, she felt like so victorious. She felt like she was raising her shoulders up high with pride and everything. Now, after that, we went back to the class. Man, I couldn't wait to go home. I couldn't, like, I was crying. My face was swollen. When the teacher came after a break, he was asking, why are you crying? I couldn't stop crying. I cried the whole day until I was having headache. My eyes were red, my face was swollen, my like mucus everywhere. And I was confused. I didn't know after school where to go. I was just crying. Tomorrow, did I come to school? I left the house and I was hiding. I was hiding in the forest behind one big stone. That is where I was sitting the whole day. When it was time to go home, I went home. Second day, same. Third day, same. I think up to a week, I was not even going to school. Until the report went back home to say, this girl is not coming to school. But I was leaving the house saying I'm going to school. Then after that my brother asked me, when I'm hearing reports that you are not going to school, I was like, yeah, I'm not going because I'm scared of this girl, wara, blah, blah. Then my brother waited for the girl when we were coming from school. He threatened her. He was like, if ever, even in your dreams, if you ever come close to this girl, I'll beat you black and blue. So the other kids, they were there when he said that, and I felt like, protected. You know what, parents? This is a shout out to parents. Parents, if your child comes home and say, there's somebody who is bullying me, take action immediately. You don't even know how far that trauma goes. That trauma goes a very long way, and if it's not taken care of immediately, you might lose that child. That child will be intimidated. That child will be so scared, and she can't talk for herself. She can't do anything. It's like, go to the roots of that matter. These kids, they need our protection. Last time I had an issue with one boy was bullying my own daughter. This one I am plating right now. The way I stood up like a lion, I was like, never, you will never do that. Because why? I don't want that same trauma to pass to generations. So thank you guys for listening to my story. Thank you for watching me plating my daughter. And don't judge my braids. This is the best I could do. Actually, no, this is not the best I could do, but her scalp was reacting to a certain chemical. So I just wanted to give a little bit of protective hair for now. Something that doesn't last for long. So I was not tying too hard, and she's looking beautiful. I'm the best mother, aren't me? Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and another vlog is coming very soon. Stay tuned. There she goes, my beautiful girl. Thanks for watching. Bye.